Good morning, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. Now that I have an intro, which, by the way, if it's still, like, unreadable right at the end when it's supposed to be able to say SHunShineSHate and not be, like, too fuzzy in the sort of bad TV signal way I was trying to make it look like, please tell me in the comments and I'll fix that. But, now that I have this intro, I have to do something, like, weird or interesting before the intro. I don't know, I just feel like that's what people usually do before, like, an intro. So, today's not my best idea. I mean, weird, but not necessarily interesting. But, I will try to put something more interesting before the, intro in days to come. Ooh, that sounded really mysterious. Yeah. Let's see what happens today. Maybe I'll actually call a friend since I got up before noon. I don't know. Another big lapse in time kind of day. I've been watching Supernatural all day. Just like with any other show that I've gotten interested in, I try not to get like sucked in by it and watch it day in and day out when I have vacations like this. But unfortunately, I have, and I'm actually watching it through the Blu-ray player instead of my room. I don't know, I think I will actually call a friend tomorrow because Zarek's girlfriend Charlotte is in Florida. So he has nothing to do, so I think I'll call him tomorrow and see if he can come over and possibly film something for eclectic comedy. Just throw something together that day, like not have anything planned exactly, because he does really good with improv. Not so much with a script, I guess, unless he's excuse me, unless he's in the play. That's a different story. But like for comedy, he does better with improv, so maybe we'll do some sort of improv thing tomorrow. I could have actually gotten out of the house today and go with my dad to something, but I decided not to because I've said it before and I'll say it again, I have no life. No, I just get really tied into TV shows and the internet and such. So hopefully this vacation isn't all gloomy weather outside and doing absolutely nothing inside. So yeah. Also, I might have wanted to record this little clip thing earlier, but putting coffee in your Cheerios instead of milk is a dish best served warm. As I found out yesterday when I first tried what I've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks, putting my coffee into my cereal. I mean, it tasted good yesterday, but it was kind of weird that it was warm, so I'm like, let's try cooling it off, and it took forever to cool the coffee, and then it just tasted horrible. So, if I do that again, I will probably keep the coffee warm. That's just a random thing that tasted good. You know how those weird combinations of food, like, for example, a common one is bacon and maple syrup. They seem strange, but they taste good. I've never actually tried bacon and maple syrup because I'm Jewish and I can't have bacon. But, yeah, so my French vanilla coffee with 3 Splendas and milk mixed in my cereal instead of just plain old milk. Tastes pretty good as long as it's warm. Okay, random subjects in this one clip are done being discussed. So I'm not going to play any more Fallout because I have absolutely no clue how to get to the next place, because if you get anywhere near this place, you get killed pretty much by a bunch of bombs being shot at you. There's only a certain way to get into this place, but I can't figure out how to navigate to that place. So, okay, awkward cut. My brain always hurts after studying for the SATs. My parents are still pressing me to take the Spanish SAT subject test, so I transferred another section of the vocab list onto flashcards, and then in inclusion with the other section of vocab that I had, went through from English to Spanish, then from Spanish to English, actually the other way around, but it doesn't really matter. I went from one language to the other, and then from the other language back to the first. Whichever way I did it, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. I can do it either way. Then I studied a little bit of the math subject test for level 1 math. And I barely got through two-dimensional geometry triangles before my brain would not let me concentrate anymore. But at 9, it's only 7:32. At 9, a new episode of Eureka is premiering, so I'm gonna see that on Sci-Fi, and hopefully it's as good as the last episode of Eureka. I think it has a dragon or something in it. I don't know. It should be cool. So I'm going from most of my day watching Supernatural, a sci-fi show that's not, I don't think it's on Sci-Fi, but it's sci-fi-ish, to another sci-fi show, Eureka, which deals with a town full of scientists. Awkward. So today I was watching the Philip DeFranco show, and apparently YouTube turned 7 years old today. Happy birthday, YouTube. Or at least 7 years ago today in 2005, a video called Me at the Zoo was uploaded. I will put a link to apparently one of or the very first video ever uploaded to YouTube. I'll put that in the description. Apparently it's just a 18-second video. Sorry, 19-second video. It says 18 in the video player. Right beneath there says 19, so it's confusing. About someone saying that elephants have really, really long trunks, and that is cool. And then look at where we are today. Bunch of other more notable YouTubers have grazed the scene, and then there's me, I guess. Is me being here a good thing? I don't know, but in a couple minutes, it'll be time for the new Eureka episode. Awkward. You know what that means? It's time to go downstairs and flip on to Sci-Fi. Okay, the new episode of Eureka was extremely interesting. What the hell are they gonna do next? I'm trying not to spoil anything. Although I was right, there was a dragon involved, but that's all I'm going to say. But why? Why must the episode end? Okay, back to watching Supernatural. Awkward. Just in case I don't get the chance to say this at any other time, because I'm really tired and I possibly could fall asleep right here in front of the TV. Good night, who's ever's watching this. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me. Just a side note, I just tripped over that gate over there, and it kind of hurt when I hit the ground. Knocked the wind out of me. I'm okay, but I'm like, whoa, I hate it when that happens. Okay, so, yeah, good night, who's ever's watching this. See you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. Possibly awkward cut to another clip, most likely outro. Well, apparently the internet is telling me it's time for me to go to bed, so once again, good night, who's ever's watching this. See you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. Awkward cut to outro for real this time, and maybe I'll actually hang out with a friend tomorrow. Awkward.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben Stock that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunSHineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineShate.
Well, I won't see you, you will see me.